Welcome back, beautiful collective. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all doing fabulous. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and divinely protected. Collective energy. Collective energy. Rebirth, crossing the reed. It's a new day, a new life, a chance to do things differently. We've come from the stars only to return, to seek salvation in a stellar rebirth. Inertia. Say this person is lost in space. Seriously. Nothing happens until something moves. Be sure you can stop whatever you frickin' started here. This person is in a state of inertia. If you don't move, nothing's gonna change. Tundra. The only way out is to go through it. And the only way to go through it is to take action. Action is the universal language of success. Well done is better than well said. The fear we don't face becomes our limitations, and there is no greater illusion than fear. Well, Hangman. Suspended animation. Absolutely suspended animation. Well done is better than well said. It's not enough to speak it. You gotta take action and do it. There is no greater illusion than fear. Fear of rebirth. What up here? And fear is the author of confusion. Confusion is always the most honest response. Well, I was confused. Well, I was afraid. Well, I was confused. I've got thoughts more tangled than my headphones. Forest. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I've got promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. But I'm afraid. But I'll talk the talk, but I won't walk the walk. I said, but it's not enough to say. This person is in this inert energy. Floating around in space. And the only way they're going to get through this is to go through it. Savannah. Formal learning is a walk through the zoo. Informal learning is a walk through the savannah. Lions don't dream of hunting. They just do it. Period. It's not enough to think. It's not enough to say. Action is required. Fear is the author of confusion, and both of these energies, confusion or fear, are tools of the devil. They don't want to rebirth, afraid to rebirth, afraid, confused. Well, both those energies are tools of the devil. And so is envy. They're not jealous of what you have. They're jealous of what they cannot have. Envy is the art of counting another's blessings instead of your own. Amen to that. Kindness begins with knowing what we all struggle. Be kind whenever possible. Anger. If you hate a person, then you're defeated by them. Sadness. The wall we build through us to keep sadness out also keeps out the joy. Sadness is not who you are, it's how you feel in a point of time. Oh my God, greed. Greed makes man blind and foolish, make him easy prey for death. Greed is the root cause of sorrow. Can I say more of how this person's feeling? They gotta go through it now. Greed, anger, sadness, envy, confusion, and fear are all tools of the devil. They started something they cannot stop. And now they gotta reap their karma. They gotta go through it, and Spirit is making them go through it. Angry, sad, confused, envious, fearful. Spirit don't care. They're going through it. Love yourself. You've got help from Spirit. Have the energy of love. This is soul perfection. It's all part of God. Right place, right time. Benevolent energy. Just relax and be. Look, claim your power. See your future potentials. We're all here as family. show your light, and now this person wants to rewrite the past. Undo what they have already done. But in order to rewrite the past, you've got to learn the lessons. It's not enough to just sit there and going, yeah, I want to rewrite the past. You have to admit and take action. It's not enough, like, say it's an apology, guys. For an example, say it's an apology. Well, I thought about it. But they didn't act on it. Adversaries, face your adversaries. Let go and enjoy. Grieve your losses and change tracks. Nurture yourself first and reassess. Reach for the stars. Become a clear channel and do all things in moderation. Imagine solutions and make a plan. Keep your commitments. Live your soul, not a role. This person's been living a role instead of following their soul and living their soul plan. It's not enough to think about doing it, saying it, talking about it. Make shit happen. End of story. Just do it. Nike. Just do it. It's not enough to sit and think about it or even say it. Do it. If you truly want to rewrite the past, you've got to be willing to face your adversaries. You got to call people out on their bullshit. Whether that's greed, envy, confusion, what the fuck ever. I cannot stand this energy. I don't have patience for it, and I know that I should. But I'm really getting tired of saying these messages. And if I'm getting tired of saying these messages, I know that Spirit is getting fed up of telling these messages. You gotta face facts. You gotta face your adversaries. You've got to challenge your fears. You've got to challenge your insecurities. You've got to challenge. Don't stop playing a facade, living a role. Live your soul, not a role. Period. What's going on here? These are all signs of hatred, envy, greed. Ass kissers. They always gaslight. They envy your skills and your talents. Why? Because you call their asses out. You're holding their feet to the fire, which is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You know, it's not enough to play a role and just like, yeah, you know, condone, enable, call people out on their bullshit. Otherwise, they just feed off your energy. You know what I'm saying? So they gang stalk you. Because they're lacking abundance. What the hell? Try to talk over you like you don't know what you're talking about. But at the same time, they low-key want to be you. Your spirit team is taking care of them. Like I said, Spirit's fed up. I sense it when I'm doing the reads. Each day becomes more difficult and more difficult to do these reads. And it's not because of you guys. It is not because of you guys. And it isn't because of me. It is becoming more difficult because these, when are they going to learn? So they gang stalk, they get more numbers, people behind them to defend what the fuck they did. When in the end, all it is envy, greed. Well, how's that working for them? They're still not getting to the point. They got to go through it. They're still not getting the point. They're still going to go through it. Whether I like it, you like it, or they like it. Hating on you and your creativeness. Who are these jerks? Causing you to feel, oh God, go away. Don't they know anything? By spreading rumors and digging up dirt and all trying to turn others against you. Hating on your choices, blocking, trying to block you, and it's all solved by a return to sender protection ritual. Zoop, back on you. Now they got to go through it. It is karma. Don't kid yourself. Rumors, gossip, fear, envy. What more can I say? That is how the enemy wins. Competing with you. Because you're celebrating. And the frickin' devil is the author of confusion. Got what they wanted. Wishing to defeat. Jealous and envious of your success. Jealous and envious of your growth. Jealous and envious of your stability. Your independence. What you're accumulating. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Karma. Your spirit guides are taking care of it. They're going to be destitute. Spirit's going to make them walk through that desert, whether they like it or not. You were innocent. Tried to control you. Entertain. Good. Mm-hmm. That's it. The universe. You kept your commitments. That's why you're being blessed. You kept your end of the deal. You kept true. And I'm telling you, now they gotta go through it. blessings, growth, happiness, joy. The hell? Temperance, balance, stable, positive energy. This is your justice. You fought and you defended what you knew you had to. You're not afraid to face your adversaries. You're like, bring it on. Bring it on. If you do not stand for something, you fall for anything. You cannot waver on, oh, should I believe my friends? Oh, these people, family, I don't care. I mean, this is your path alone. You walk it alone. You stayed true to your course. You stayed true to your commitments. Face your adversaries. Look. You tried to shine a light. They turned on you. They turncoated on you. I can't believe this person. Oh, well, I was confused. Well, I was afraid. I didn't want to, confront these enemies. I didn't want to confront them, so I went along with them. I let them betray you. I let them backstab you. What the fuck? What a wimp. I can't stand it. That's a coward. I'm sorry it is. Friends, foes, family, don't care. Misery likes company. Some of you, it's a family member. I can't stand it. I'm not doing it. It's all jealousy and envy. I can't stand it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to entertain it no more. I've had enough of it. I'm fed up with it. I've got no patience for immaturity. I've got no patience for greed. I've got no patience for this envy. I have no patience for their foolery. I have none. And I'm not supposed to. Bring it on. Who are they? I'll take them on. Come on. I'd rather take them on than do these readings. I mean, how many years now of the same crap? Cowards, cowards, cowards. Always hiding behind in the shadows. Instead of getting a pair and confronting you so you know who your enemies are. You know what I'm saying? They hide in the dark. You've kept your commitments. That's why you're being blessed. You've stayed true to your course and true to spirit. So if they got greedy intentions and all this other crap that they like to do, and now they're sad because they got to go through their karma. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if we're all here as brothers and sisters on this earth. I don't care. If somebody is in this energy, you are not to entertain it. Resist the devil and he must flee. You're not supposed to entertain their bullshit. That's why people leave me alone. The only ones that can stand being around me are the ones that are honest, the ones that are true, and that's the way I like it. I like it that way. I have much more joy, much more peace, much more stability, much more happiness. I feel chipper. I feel great. I feel appreciative. What do I want these fools in my life? It's looking like there can't be any happiness here. Just saying. Look at all this. Oh my God. How could you possibly be enjoying your life living like this? Greed, envy, anger, sadness. Get over yourself. You're living wrong. You know, and if we are all brethren and sisters upon this earth, I would tell my own brother, what are you doing? I'm generous and kind enough that I would tell somebody, get off your ass and make some changes. I would be liking my brother or my sister enough to tell them to get out of that energy. They're going to go down in the dark fast. All these energies are the tools of the devil. They truly are. I would say to anybody in this energy, count your blessings. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that the universe cares enough about you to teach you these lessons. Laugh at your demons. But to know who your demons are, you got to label them. I'm sorry you do. Call them out by name. I have the spirit of greed. I need to help with that spirit. I have the energy of anger. I need help with that spirit. I have the energy of envy, spirit. Please help me with that. How hard is it? How hard is it? But you got to do something about it. You can't stay in the state of inertia and think that your life is miraculously going to change. You have to address those demons, man. Those are your adversaries. I try to be kind whenever possible, but sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind. I'm sorry you do. Not everybody's gonna like what you have to say. Not everybody is gonna like what you say to them. Your light does help, okay? It does. There is no rebirth for those not willing to go through it. I mean, let's be real here. It's time to grow up. It is time to grow up. Yeah, confusion is always the most honest response. Well, I was confused. Well, what's confusing you? Melancholy. It takes 21 days to get rid of a habit, but they'll take a lifetime. Because they're not taking action. And before you know it, their lifetime will be over. And then they get to the afterlife and they go, you know what? I should have taken action. I should have said sorry. I should have apologized. I should have changed my ways. I should have changed tracks. But I would have, but I was confused. Confusion is the devil. There is no confusion. It is what it is. Call it out and address it. What's the confusion? Address it. Call it out. Get real. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell these folks. I'm sorry, but I don't. Now, I've tried really being passive and being extremely empathic and extremely kind. So it's just turning the volume up. Readjustment. Turn it on louder. I don't know. Guys, I hope and I pray. Obviously, these messages are coming out because these people could be listening to the channel or it wouldn't be coming out. Because Spirit's getting stern and strict now. Take care.